I'm running slowly. I'm not as charitable. I am sorry. Just 1 second.
Only one team shall be crowned the champion of the Millionaire Fighting 2001. But the road to victory. 行くぜ.
Here you go.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Alright, we're gonna get first match for you guys started here. We got Tango Man and Lucky gonna be hopping on. I will try to do commentator when I can. I might grab someone else who's maybe from Pool 2 to commentate, but so enjoy. Alright, 2 out of 3. You guys good to go? Alright.
Targets confirmed.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! They came out with the deepest surprise attack.
Buddy, it's Windy Man here at EVO 2023. We are getting started with the first pools of the day. It's Tango Man versus Lucky. I will be on and off the mic here. I got to actually update the Discord with the announcement of the tournament. Oh, no, you're doing that. While we commentate, you versus Honda. What is this, Street Fighter 6? Hey, Honda, in fact. Okay, Honda is putting up a bit of a wall for Tango Man. The yellow level 3 did clip Honda, but no rage. Okay, oh, jumping jab.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Mike Bison now, boxing versus sumo wrestling. And finally, that Honda goes down. That's a pretty common thing if you're not sure fight against Honda. It takes you 2 or 3 characters to get through them. We'll see how Lucky's Eagle. Yeah, that's right. We got an Eagle out there. Plays against Bison. Oh, got a couple JDs. Already got half the K meter just off those JDs and a couple light hits. R sweep into the corner. What can Tango Man do to get that Eagle off? Now he's raged. He's so careful against the rage. Level 3. That was not the answer. Level 1 anti-air attacks. Now we're to chip territory, and I'm just going to go straight for the chill. That's 1 for Lucky. Yeah, you gotta do level 2, get reward invincibility for that. Yeah, Scope, this is my first rodeo, okay? In fact, I've got my stream set up here. I'm gonna see if I can get a second channel going with the, it's gonna be off webcam screen. We've got CRTs and composite video on the Dreamcast this time. We're rocking it old school here at EVO 2023. Again, Lucky's Honda, very quick work of Cammy, going back to Ryu.
This is gonna be a match to
Hey,
remember.
is that Evil Ryu? That is Evil Ryu. Oh, that doesn't really matter, I suppose.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Ref Griddle, thanks for following Soundscope's channel off CBS2 around here. Hey, don't forget to join the CBS2 Discord. We've got stuff going on over there. tinyurl.com/CBS2 Discord. Yeah, so like Evil Ryu is banned, but Lucky's making very quick work of them.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Nope. If somebody does try to do the shoot on the same character, you have to tell me I have a rule for that. Basically, it's not that you have Cammy Blanca Cammy, and then Cammy Blanca random, and if you fuck up, that's the character you have.
So Scope is out here laying down the law for the double character glitch. Technically legal, but if you fuck up, that's what you got. That's it. Two quick wins for Lucky. He's going to move on.
Next time, Evil Ryu is not it. It's all right. What was the score?
2-0 Lucky.
2-0 Lucky.
So that's what you get for playing Evil Ryu in a tournament. I think there was a tournament at Esports Arena, and like somebody said, "Hey, can I play Evil Ryu?" And I didn't care. And he did like ratio for Evil Ryu and actually got bodied. So just don't allow the boss characters in tournaments. You'll just cry. Oh, here I am over here. Hello. Where's the damn front of this microphone? Here I am. Hi guys, I'm probably come through a little better now. I'm gonna put the mic down. I gotta update the Discord really quick. All right, well, Scope's looking to get another match on stream. I just want to thank everyone for hanging with us here, starting with Cools at EVO 2023. Early going here. If you are here, you probably aren't listening to this. Or maybe you're in that ridiculously long line to get into EVO. Jesus Christ. All the way down the convention center, all the way through the connecting hall, all the way up and down the walkway to the arena, all the way around to the self-parking garage, all the way into the casino. That's a fucking long line to get in. Luckily, I had a 10 a.m. pool in Street Fighter 6. Didn't go 0-2, baby. Went 1-2. Got in at 10 a.m. just straight through. So I was very fortunate. And now here we are, EVO 2023. This is a kind of a transition year, I would say. We're waiting for the net play to get updated on Fightcade so we can get some good BGs going again. Oh yeah, Heavy Meds. This is the good stream. All right, so we're going to be on hold for a little bit here probably. First DQs are coming in about 15 minutes. Dr. B did show up. He's stuck in line.
Great. I knew that groove was
Yeah, a lot of people have been stuck in line. Oh, hey, Blue Minder. Thanks, man. Thanks for all your hard work.
Great. I knew that groove was in your heart.
Oh, nice. Soundscope showing me the control center. There we go. See, like 2 people not here at the moment. So, yeah, so Fightcade net play, it is GGPO rollback. We do get rollback net play in CVS2 and Marvel and all the other Flycast emulated games. So we're just waiting for all the improvements that Blue Miter made over this last several months now to get folded into the Fightcade version of the emulator. Yeah, what Blue Miter said in the chat. So, in personal news, I had recently just moved into a new apartment in Los Angeles, and after I get kind of settled in, I'm actually finally going to have time to run regular tournaments through the Discord. So I'm going to do like a beginner tournament and then like a regular tournament, kind of alternating every 2 weeks. So, you know, hopefully we can get the online side of CVS2 going again. Like it's CVS2 online has kind of had a peaks and valleys. We're in a valley right now, but we're going to go back to a peak here comes, I hope. So if you're just joining us, if you got the announcement in the Discord, this is the EVO 2023 Capcom versus SNK 2. Just starting off with pools this morning. Long ass line to get into the venue, so we're waiting for a few folks. Of course, it is CVS2, so of course things are going to be running long and late, but that's just how it goes. Speaking of that, let me see who is in this pool. I got my bracket available.
I knew that groove was in your heart.
That's my bracket. I'm playing in the 2 p.m. bracket. I would like to do well this time. I'm really going to try. I'm not going to just YOLO it. I have a really bad habit of YOLOing at any time there's a stream. Okay, we got some casuals going over here. Oh, Kilomax is here. Nice. There we go. This is just going to be casuals, guys. We just got to get somebody going on here.
One incredible battle that won't easily be forgotten. The time has come. During the new history.
Okay, so this is just some casual action while we're waiting for everyone to get into the venue and fill out this first round of pools in the bracket.
This battle is about to explode. You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Yeah, and SoCal, we've got 2 places with cabinets. We've got Don's Arcade, which thankfully had opened up again. Don's in Torrance. One CVS2 head-to-head cabinet, a bunch of Third Strike cabinets, Marvel. He just set up a Street Fighter 6 cabinet. But we go down there for CVS2 every, what is it, Friday night now? Yeah, Friday night. And then also in SoCal, Barcode, the arcade bar in Garden Grove in the OC. That's usually hot on Fridays or Saturdays. Silent Scope lives like 15 minutes away from Barcode, so you know, usually when we get people around, we go to Barcode. Barcode was hopping weeks couple before EVO because Boss was in town. Silent Scope actually beat Boss one game at Barcode, so that was great. Yep, then up in NorCal, yep, they got Vodka's place. Onikage, once he's back up and running, hopefully he can get Game Center going again. Okay. Hey, I think we got a thing happening here.
Capcom versus here we go.
So we do have a tournament match here. I just got to see who is playing so I can update the bracket. I know that's my boy Kinetic Shinobi on the one-player side on their camera right. Who is the other guy playing?
So on the left is Poetic Shinobi, on the right is
Cashman. Yep. All right, we got our brackets filled in here. We got Poetic Shinobi, one player, camera right, versus Cashman, two player, camera left. You guys going or just button check? Oh, we're good to go. This is going to be live. Here we go. Ken Chun Sagat for Shinobi and C Claw Blanca Sagat for Cashman. C versus C happening. Nice and slow. Gotta be careful. Both guys building up meter. Poke, poke, poke both sides. Shinobi missed the Dragon Punch, but nothing to it. Nothing came from it. Timer's half over. Not much happened in either side. Kinetic Shinobi's guard crush meter is flashing. One more good lick and he's crushed. There it is. Red Impact does not hit crouching characters. So there goes all that meter. Still, Cashman is ahead here. One more good throw or a hit or two, and he should be a winner. Make sure we missed the follow-up for the super. Almost out of time here, last 100 seconds. But Cashman does get Shinobi's Ken and wins that round. Not much health happening. It does hit taller characters, but Ken is not a taller crouching character.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
All right, so C-Chun doesn't have too much work to do, but he's got to get in against Cashman's Claw. Full meter to work with for Shinobi. Level 1 might do it. There it is. Good job, Shinobi. Gonna even things up here.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
All right, everyone's favorite character, Blanca. He said unironically. Level 3 can't do a cross-up against Blanca with level 3 available. Miss block Blanca ball, but only able to get the jab out from distance. In the corner, Shinobi guessed roll, guessed wrong. He is out. So Chun-Li is gone. We got Sagat versus Blanca. Very rare matchup in CVS2. Lots of heavy punches and heavy kicks will be thrown in this match. There's one. There's another one. Shinobi not doing much here against Blanca from this distance. Already about to get guard crush. Cashman missed the super follow-up. All right, back to neutral. What can Shinobi do to get in here? Gonna try to roll in super? Nope. Standing jabs missed it. Oh, another I missed one. Got to do a super follow-up there on that block Blanca ball. Lots of standing fierces, crouching fierces here. Only getting single hits. Just there's one. Okay, crouching fierce saves the day, but could have been a lot of supers happening there. So Sagat versus Sagat to finish things up. Shinobi's only about 20% health. Level 3 for both on deck. So Shinobi's got to watch out. One good lick and he's done for in this first game. Oh, another standing fierce, no super. Missed super again with the crouching mid. And a good old roll super does it for Cashman. Takes first game. The most deadly of techniques, roll super. All right, we're off to Shanghai for the second game. Cashman must stay with his team, and Shinobi is going to switch it over to K-Groove. So we got K non-evil Ryu, we've got Cammy, and we've got Sagat again. And we'll see if Shinobi can make up the deficit here with his 0-1 hole with the K team.
This battle is about to explode.
All right, trade start off with. That claw just hitting so much from distance, but small jump, Shoryuken, Shinobi. Couple good licks, and he's already got the life lead. Run in pressure. It's real, folks, in K-Groove. Claw without the claw. Got the claw back as well as mass. That's going to hurt any damage happening. Poke, poke, poke. All right. Cashman got his mass back. Down in health, and Shinobi is raging. Looked like he was trying to super there. He might have got it if he landed it. He sort of missed the combo, but it worked out for him as Cashman whiffed. And Shinobi lands the YOLO super. So that's a good start for Shinobi. Let's see what he can do against a locked and loaded Blanca. Cashman saw that jump coming, countered with a jumping roundhouse rather. And now in the corner, this is looking tough unless we get some JDs from Shinobi. Ooh, nice throw out. The wake up super. Just a level 1 wake up super. What can Shinobi do with this rage? Nothing. Up ball. KO. So Ryu didn't get much done against that Blanca. Only a little bit of health off and a level 1 lost. Barely got any health in that round 2. So Cammy Blanca. So a little far away to finish that combo. Did not punish Blanca Ball there. A little far away again, but it's still working. Still can't punish that Blanca Ball. So he puts himself into the corner. Nice throw with the RC electricity. There we go. Got the Blanca Ball now that time. It was in the corner, so a little easier to punish that. And Cashman bet it all on getting that. And he missed. Now Shinobi's looking really good here. See if he can kill him and keep that rage. But I think Shinobi will take it either way. Guard Crush only got the Spiral Air out of it. Okay, he's raged now. Could probably do a chip kill at this point. RC sweeps. 150 seconds left. That was a very ill-advised super by Shinobi. Finest KO back the other way. So all that work and you throw it away in a YOLO super. So, but Shinobi makes quick work of that Blanca. So going into the final round of game number 2, Sagat versus Sagat. Even meter. But Cashman is going to build that meter offensively. Shinobi's going to need some JDs here if he doesn't want to waste that life. And Cashman helping him out here with a couple fireballs. Ooh, jump in 3-hit combo. That's a nice amount of damage, but Shinobi now enraged in the corners. Gonna get, oh, almost got guard crush. Just enough. But there's the guard crush. Crouching Fierces. And Shinobi's window of opportunity just got a lot smaller. No health left. No rage. Gonna get chipped a little bit. Standing Fierce and jump in Roundhouse is going to do it. Cashman is going to take the game. He's going to take the round, and he's going to move on in the winner's bracket. That's going to put Poetic Shinobi, Mob Boy Poetic Shinobi is going down to the losers. All right, so you want to hit off that Matcherino? Give our boys some money to we'll give Boss some money because he's probably going to win this. But you never know. Dr. B might actually be the best player in the world. You never know. Things have happened. So let's see. Dr. B is in the building. He should be playing Lucky coming up here. Let's see who else we got. And then Cashman is Cashman's going to play the winner of that aforementioned. Who else we got on the bracket? We got J613J. We got Eric Turbo. See Pat the Flip over there. He's playing on the station across from me. And it looks like Boss is coming up. So Boss about to be on stream here. That's Boss. Camera left is going to be on the 2-player side. And let's see. Let's go.
This will be better.
No, got it.
Yeah, it happened.
Okay. All right, so we got it. We got the Nom 7 camera right 1-player side. Go against Boss camera left 2-player side. Pat Monster, what's going on, man? Just joining us. This is CBS 2 at EVO 2023. Silent Scope there in the screen with the blue ref jacket. I am Windy Man doing commentary here. Make sure you join in the match arena, put some bucks in, do the claim codes. Make sure you guys are on the CVS2 Discord, tinyurl.com/CVS2 Discord. And don't forget, we also have the CVS2 Wiki. We're working on that to try to get it up to snuff. tinyurl.com/CVS2 Wiki. So we're going to do a quick button check here, guys. And our Dr. Pepper boys, can't forget our boy Riz1, or Ryzone, that's all I like to call him for some reason. Riz Vodka. All the boys in NorCal. I just see your name, Riz, and I see Ryzone. That's all I do. It's like that headset thing with the R Zone, the Tiger Electronics R Zone. All right, so this is live, and we're YOLOing it with R4P Ken. So Nam must think himself an excellent parry here. Let's see how it works out for him. Already got him bossed down to half on the Yamazaki. Nice parry jump in there, too. But then we got that full A-groove meter and no defense against activation. And look at that. Nam 7 takes down bosses Yamazaki. And pretty decent health remaining, about 2/3 health. So, for chip damage, Dictator, not the strongest. He's going to break guard here, though. So there's going to be pretty good damage for Boss. P-Groove, of course, does have the weakest guard crush meter in the game. 38 points, which is 80% of normal. Shinshoyu for the Nam, nice chunk of damage against Vega, Boss. I mean, maybe this is the new meta to defeat Boss, just ratio 4 YOLO. Devil's reverse action, and Boss is going to take down Nam. And no extra character for the Nam, so that's one game to Boss right off the bat. So there were some pretty good P-Groove moments from the Nam, but going up against 3 characters, it's pretty tough. Tried the empty jump in, Yamazaki telegraphed that. Nice combo from the Nam, and again, already down to 1/3 damage, Bosses. Excellent parry again. The Nam really knows his parrying. Great DP. Gonna get thrown and countered and dusted and custom comboed from Boss. Couple of boots. Did parry the second boot, though, so he's still in it. I mean, like, credit to the Nam. He's got good parry skill. He's got good footsies awareness, but ratio 4 in CVS2, that's tough sledding. You're giving up so much health to three teams. And he guessed wrong on the super. And that's it for the Nam. Nice effort, but can't do much with a ratio 4. So Boss is predictably going to move on. Nom is... So that's going to knock the Nom into the loser's bracket. And next up, look who we have. That looks like Dr. B to me. All right, so it's going to be Lucky on the player one side, camera right, versus the infamous Dr. B, player two, camera left. And they're going to do a button check here. Dr. B, the first or second or third best player in the world or in the United States at any given time. I mean, we give Dr. B a lot of shit, but I mean, come on. He's a good player. He's a definitely top 3 US player, definitely top 3 or 5 player in, you know, the regular tournament scene. Definitely the best S group player in the world. We can't not give him that. I mean, just for Dr. B to stick with S group all this time, you have to respect the man for that. If for nothing else. All right, here we go. Dr. B with his S group team Blanca, Dictator, Sagat versus Lucky's K group team, Rock, Chun, and Dictator. So, S group is so underutilized in CVS2. A lot of the matchup knowledge, it's theoretical until you actually experience it. But, oh, Lucky missed the level 3. That's going to cost him. Still got Rage. Might have a chance still. Nice JD, but dodged back on the sweep. Dr. B taking advantage of S group. And a little bit of luck for that missed Lucky super. Let's be honest.
Live and let die.
And now the Blanca's starts. If you thought Blanca was annoying in other grooves, oh man, wait till you play him against them in S groove. Nice air throw from Lucky. And B missed the Fierce. Got another one in there, but raged, then dodged. Another dodge from B. Once you commit to a run, you got to attack, and that's pretty easy dodge. And now it's level 1 supers all day long for Dr. B with less than 25% health. Couple good JDs. Another hit or two, that's not going to matter. That's going to KO Lucky's Chun. All that meter that Dr. B built up is now gone. That's another fun aspect of S-Screw. You lose all your charge meter. He is still in red health, though. 25% or less health. You get unlimited level 1 supers. So we should be seeing quite a few of those. There's one right there. That's going to be a trade on the scissors kicks. We should see B back up here and charge the electricity. And I tried to do another dodge, but just got a psycho punch in the face.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
Dictator versus Dictator. Lucky right off the bat is going to be Rage, but can he get through Dr. B's dodges to land a super? Missed the whiff punish there on the Psych Crusher. B is charging up. What you'll see a lot with S-Group players, they're not going to usually charge all the way. Although B will take advantage of that charge and take a level 1 super. Oh, now B is doing the charge tricks. That's a Dr. B specialty with the rapid charges. It looks like he's vulnerable until he all of a sudden gets you. Yeah, charge tricks. Hey, what else you got in S group? You got to do something, right? There's our boys right there. And Lucky going back to Eagle.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
Eagle and Ryu, as a matter of fact. Let's see if he can make any more headway against that S group Blanca. Another dodge, another punish. And all those fierces and roundouts doing so much damage. All right, running a slide. That's a choice against a raged Ryu. Small jump fierce. No problem for Dr. Beast Blanca.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
We got K Eagle going on.
Great. I knew that groove was in your heart.
Oh, got that last hit in there for some reason. Eagle is rage. Blanca, Dr. Beast Blanca, more than happy to just hit on back and wait for that rage meter. Not going to mash the throw either, and their rage is now empty. Not much Lucky is doing here. They're just trading single hits, but that's definitely in Blanca's favor. Nice counter, though, by Lucky. Gets Blanca into the corner. Can't do much against the mid-level super. Another counter. Maybe he's finally seeing Dr. B is just coming in swinging, but post KO dodge. Okay, I see you, B.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
All right, so we're going to have Dictator against Blanca in red health. I try to cross up with the electricity. Just chipping away, chipping away. I mean, those level 1 supers are basically free. If they jump, just do a super, and you're pretty much safe the entire time. But B is running out of health. And tried the tactical taunt. Did fill up a little more meter of Lucky's, but it was not enough to put him over the top as far as the rage goes. So Lucky will have rage with one more hit or JD. Yeah, taunt on Dreamcast. You got to hit 2 buttons for that. Light kick plus start. Because otherwise you pause the game and you get DQ'd. It's a high-risk maneuver on Dreamcast. All right, Lucky burned his level 3 and he got a punish for it. Dr. B sitting on about 85% meter. That will slowly build up as he takes block damage. Does lose his guard crush, nothing for it though. And now the level 1s will begin from Dr. B. And Dr. B easily dodges that level 3 back. Nice JDs from Lucky. That saved him from certain death, but another level 1 super. Desperation mode for Dr. B. Pretty easy win for him in the end. Lucky will be going down to the loser side as Dr. B moves on. Okay. So we're going to go down into the losers bracket here in a second because that's all the people we have available. So, hey everybody. Gene, Gene should be here. I think he's in the second bracket at the 2 p.m. pools, I think. Check the bracket, exclamation point bracket, or exclamation point matcher, in the chat. Oh, B's putting on the gold. So, man. Yeah, there's 2 pools. There's a 11 a.m. pool, which we're doing right now, and then there's a 2 p.m. pool. If you go to exclamation point bracket, you will see the two pools. I myself have been the second pool.
So Poetic Shinobi player 2, you got it.
All right, so coming up here next, we've got on camera left, player 2 is Phonetic Shinobi. And camera right, player 1 is going to be Hero. This is a losers bracket match. Silent Scope is juggling the paper bracket, so we can't update the online bracket at the moment. Pat Van Pelt, known CVS 1 enjoyer. Yeah, Pat's got a combo stick and leverless. Does he play with the leverless for CVS 2? Because I think one or the other. But I know he's got the stick for it. All right, what do we got? Oh goodness, we've got ourselves a Zangief. Yes, Mighty Squirrel. We're all using the Brook Wingman SD converters.
Next location is
Here we go. Ryu versus Ken, everyone's favorite. Heroes running K Ryu, Terry from Smash Brothers, and Zangief in the anchor spot. Okay. Poke Shinobi, Ken Hibiki. Okay, and Sagat. So we've got three of the we got all three of the Smash Brothers characters here in this match. Shinobi doing good work with his Ken early on here. Short super. Hero's gonna whiff on the super. Shinobi whiffed on the punish. That's okay. Shinobi going with the roll tech and a floppy kick to kill off Hero's Ryu. And now we get the other special intro with Ken. That's definitely a top tier special intro. Another short super for Pinnock Shinobi. Always on demand, meter and damage in C groove. That's a big advantage in C groove. Didn't go for the super punish there, but I will get it there on the whiff from Hero. Hero raged up and running out of time. Hero's not going to get a chance to use that super as Poetic Shinobi continues his relentless assaults. Soul Calibur 6's Haomaru. No, it's Haomaru from Street Ball 2. So we have K ratio to Zangief. I'm on board with that. But can Hero do any damage against Poetic Shinobi's Ken? Shinobi just using all of that meter every chance he gets, and that's how you be successful in C group. You just use that meter, And another level 1, just Hero having trouble with the basic rolls. Misses the SPD, but will Larry anti-air. And another short super. Chip damage. Rage saved him, but DP chip will end the round. Poetic Shinobi with the win. OCV, in fact. All right, we're off to London. True Love Making time, everybody. Everybody crank that shit.
However, only one team shall be crowned the champion of Dominion Fighting 2001. But the road to victory is not an easy one. The champion team will need more than luck to win this tournament. They will have to demonstrate a keen mind and steady nerves in order to
So Hero is sticking with a Team Smash Brothers plus Zangief. And Shinobi is handicapping himself with a ratio 1 Ken. And no other characters so far. But looks like Hero is starting with Terry instead of starting with Ryu in game 1. Shinobi whiffed the fireball punish, but Hero didn't get much of a punish on his end. And missed the rising tackle too, and Shinobi punishes that full force with another level 1 as the umbrellas in the background disappear. Oh, we got some arches. Dudley back there just chilling, reading the paper. There we go, another short super. That was a level 2, so he's going to cancel it with the roll into Fierce DP. Another round win for Poetic Shinobi.
This battle is about to explode.
Floppy kick, anti-air. Floppy kick again, they get him crouching. Just Shinobi's kind of doing it all right now. He's getting the little pokes in. He's getting the single anti-air in. He did miss a super there. That was going to be a level 2. Wow, nice DP. Read that one. And it did the wrong super on that level 2. Anti-air DP again. Shinobi just having all the answers. And I heard him trying to match that wake-up DP, and Shinobi saw it coming from a mile away. That's another round. And a game point here for Poetic Shinobi here in the losers bracket.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
So can Hero's Zangief be a hero? Can he at least get his Ken? There it is. That's what we're here to see. So let's see what Shinobi's C Hibiki can do. Hibiki is not the best in C, but the advantage you get with her is that all of her bread and butter combos become supers. Another one. Wake up fierce anti-air. Okay, now we go. Hero's getting his licks in now. This is what you gotta watch out with Zangief. Zangief can hurt you. Not going to get anything off of his rage, though. Hibiki level 3 does have anti-air options, counter options. That's also an option. Just get SPD'd into the ground. And Hero's making a showing here. He's making a nice little comeback after getting OCV'd in round 1.
Go for broke.
All right, so let's see Shinobi Sagat. Oh, we'll miss the super. But he's still far ahead in the life lead. And another miss. SPD. Rage, though. Can Hero land anything with that Rage? Oh, here's his chance. Had to jump to buffer that 720, but he got it. And ouch! All right, Hero, here's your chance. Shinobi going for the chip, not enough. Trade in the air. That was a really nice effort there in game 2 for Hero, but Shinobi hangs on. 2-0 Shinobi. So that's it for Hero. Thanks for playing. We'll see you over in the arcade section, I hope.
Great.
Let's use it.
I knew that groove was in your heart.
Okay. So we got an ad break coming up here. See if we can run this thing right now. Yeah, so we're going to break, everyone. We'll see you in about a minute for Dr. B's back. Yeah.
What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, only one team shall go for broke. Fight! Capcom, keep rocking, baby.
That'll be about 30 seconds.
The Millionaire Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been eagerly anticipating this event, and now the waiting is finally over. Check your training wheels at the door, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be one incredible battle that won't easily be forgotten. The time is up. When the new history is going to unfold.
All right, we're back. Dr. B. Let's go. Dr. B versus who?
Cashman.
Oh, Cashman, right.
Uh,
Yeah, I got it. So this is going to be Dr. B versus Cashpin.
Is about to explode.
Give me a moment to update the overlay, and we'll get that going. Dr. B, of course, on the player 2 side. All right, there we go. Got the overlay updated. And as I come back, I see that Dr. B's Blanca, S. Blanca, took care of Cashman's Eagle, K-Eagle.
Is about to explode.
Oh, great. They're multiplying. Now we've got 2 Blancas. All right, so we got a Raged Cashman versus a Desperation Dr. B. He's going to go ahead and charge that up, so he's got a level 3 of his own now in max mode. Thrown out of the dodge. He's going to go for the cross-up super, and he missed the timing. Dr. B ready with his own and reply finest KO. Hey, get hype for the finest KO, everybody.
This battle is about to explode.
Yes, Vodka, S-Groove does have tactical recovery. Yes, slow get up. Run, dodge, counterattack, small jump, tactical recovery. The subsystems in S-Groove. So Cashman already down to his last character while we're still working on Dr. B, and he's going to take advantage of those ill-advised whiff DPs from Cashman. Cashman try to jump in, but another dodge and another super after the dodge. Dr. B, it's hard going against S-Groove. I mean, just playing S-Groove, you kind of have a little advantage because you don't know S-Groove. I mean, Gene, it's easy for us to say because, like, we have enough experience against S-Groove in general, but who do you play against that's decent at S-Groove that's not Dr. B? Like, back at the Family Fun days, Family Fun Arcade, we had like an S-Groove guy. So, you know, I got my S-Groove experience, but who do you get experience against good S-Groove or, you know, halfway decent S-Groove? It's me, Windy Man. Hi. Windy Man on the mic on Scope's channel. Scope is running the tournament with a big old clipboard and a spiffy referee jacket. You can keep those?
Capcom
All right, so they're just clarifying the game count. That was in fact the first game. So let's see if Cashman can find an answer to Dr. B and his S group shenanigans. That's what the S and S group stands for. Shenanigans. Yep, Mr. Claw, I agree. I just shake your head at that fucking Blanca. Yes, Cali Asia, the full tournament is happening today. We're doing the first set of pools right now. Second set of pools starts at 2 p.m. That's when I'm playing. And then the top 6 final is at 5 o'clock, all here on Scope's channel. I'll be good for a little bit. So once again, Dr. B's S Blanca is just, kind of speaks for himself, really. Degeneracy all over the place. All we can do is watch in horror as the opponent's life bar continues to dwindle with little hope. Oh, you're giving me some hope here, Cashman. Okay. All right, this time he saw the level 1 coming and blocked it, but Dr. B can't do anything against roll cancels. Nice throw. Let's see what the mix is. Didn't get the roll cancel there against that level 1. Ground shape rolling into direct lightning, and that's going to do it for Cashman's Blanca, but there was a little spark of hope there. Nice combo of roll cancel, electricity, and a few nice supers. Yeah, I thought I saw an RC electricity in there. So Cashman's really got to get Dr. B dead here, and he did before that meter fills up. All those level 1s are enough to worry about, but then you have a level 3 in the mix.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
One of the EVO staff members are telling us off that we don't want any water drinks on the table. Let's see what B's up to. Hey, look at that. Cashman got his Blanca out of the way. So now it's up against the Dictator. Cashman let B charge up to about 95%, and B's going to take it all the way up to max mode. And B's going to use counterattack, alpha counter in max mode to get him off there. Going right back into the level 1s. Level 1 dodge, level 1 dodge. That's the strategy with Dictator in S-Groove. And getting a punish off the whiff DP as well. There you go. That's going to do it. 2-0 for Dr. B. Cashman will be knocked down into the loser side. Yeah.
Are you in the tournament?
Yes. So 2 o'clock.
Oh,
Second pool.
I'll give you a.
No, we got like 46, 47. There were 47, but he couldn't play. Yes, S-Groove is busted. It's so busted that it's soft banned from tournaments. That's why nobody plays it. That's literally what's happening.
Very situation.
Want to go ahead and start?
The Millionaire Fighting 2001.
If you want me to.
What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, only one team shall be crowned the champion of the Millionaire Fighting 2000. Live and let die. Fight! You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Everybody, all people on the side of silence, let's go. And game triple. It's yellow. Well, they call it. Non nicely good name. All that.
So he's on player 2. Not lucky. So he's on player 2.
Lucky. The Lucky's player 2. Poetic Shinobi is player 1.
Okay, I got it.
All right, guys, we're back. More losers bracket action. Perex Shinobi, camera right on the player 1 side versus Lucky, camera left on the player 2 side. There's that Honda again. Honda's leaking from Street Fighter 6, and I am not a fan of it. Hey guys. Oh no, wait, I'm on the microphone. And if you're just new here, I'm Windy Man, just streaming on Scope's channel. Silent Scope is running the tournament. Remember, you can do exclamation point Matcherino, exclamation point bracket. Get that info and contribute some money to Boss and everyone else who's going to win this thing. And Shinobi cannot handle that Street Fighter 6 Honda, so Lucky takes round 1. Hey, Dabs and Cabs, what's up? I'll see if I can get out there at some point whenever you're running another one. I really need to get my third strike going. So, Kehibiki, all right. Very popular pick. Throw it into the corner. Try the bread and butter. Missed that anti-air. That's a really good anti-air from Ibiki, but you can't do it with the wrong timing or you're going to hurt. And speaking of hurt, stun, but not much in the way of punish there. And Shinobi can't really do much with that super. So we're OCV territory for Lucky's K Honda. What can Shinobi Sagat do to sort of turn the tide? Ooh. Tiger knee into eating partial super from Lucky. So Shinobi's going to get all his health back here with about 33% meter. Zebra, thanks for following Scope's channel. I'll see if I can find those other follows here coming up. As we're going to get Eagle. Lucky does love his Eagle. Real easy to get that guard meter down from afar with Eagle. You can even outpoke Sagat in that old Crouch and Fierce. Look at that sweep. Guard crush sweep. Didn't get the super. Where's your chance, lad? But he's going to do it with the super lariat. What's that thing called? Canterbury Blue or something? Whatever it is, it's the spinny roundy super thing. And that run pressure too. Eagle's really good at that. Kind of in ooh. I think Lucky was looking for the thrust combo. The thrusts might have been enough chip damage, but Shinobi did manage to throw him out of it. And he is in K-Groove Rage range. He is going to need a JD, I think. He really is going to want a JD. He doesn't want to lose any more of that health. Lucky trying to come in with low attacks. Try the medium kicks, but not going to be enough. It's just too much to overcome for Shinobi as Lucky takes game number 1. Everything 2 out of 3 here in CVS2 because we would like to get dinner at some point. Testament enjoyer, thanks for enjoying CVS2 on Silent Scope's channel. Coop, we are in the midst of doing the first pool of CVS2. I started about an hour ago. There are going to be 2 pools, 11 a.m. pool and the 2 p.m. pool. And then top 6 finals at 5 o'clock, all here on Silent Scope's channel. Something's up here. I think we might have accidentally gotten a Street Fighter 6 stream. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, no, here we go. Yeah, that's CVS2. Sorry, easily confused. The games look so similar with Honda and Ryu. And look at that. Shinobi finally gets one of those supers to land. That's a big help, but Honda himself, Lucky's got a rage to work with. You do have to watch out for that Honda 720. Shinobi did seem to suss that out and stayed very far away. Ooh, 2 out of 4 DPs. And he's going to wish he got one more. Shinobi's Ryu goes down. Lucky moves on with his Honda to round 2. A little bit of health there. Again, in this situation, the goal is to get raged yourself without giving too much meter to the other guy, because you don't want them to bring that into the next round. Riz, it's all on paper right now. Scope is just way too busy to update the online bracket. I will see if we can get an update for him when things start to slow down. And in the second pool, maybe I can help with the online brackets. But right now, it's just paper bracket. No, Riz, thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, Shinobi, Lucky missed his super, and Shinobi was saying some things that are not fit for broadcast. But bet he feels pretty good about that one. Oh, finest KO. On my tombstone, it's just gonna say it's gonna be the finest KO. For as long as I care about this game, I will never, ever get tired of finest KOs. They're just the best goddamn thing ever. All right, so Sagat versus Dictator. Pretty even here going into a final round of Game 2. Shinobi does need this one to avoid elimination. We are in the loser's bracket. Pretty far slide there. Got away with it. Lucky is raised and a guard crush. That's going to really hurt. All right, Shinobi is now raised himself, but he's really going to need to land that if he wants a chance to win this one. Lucky just relentlessly working on that guard, and it's not looking good for Shinobi, and that's going to do it. 2-0 Lucky. He's going to move on in losers. Thanks for coming, Shinobi. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you in the arcade section. All right, up next, we're going to have a J. 618J and Eric Turbo. This is going to be a good one.
Winner side, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Winners quarters, I guess.
Okay. And this is, like winner's quarters, I guess, says Silent Scope. Yeah, so winners, quarters, I don't know, maybe like, what, 2 more wins and you're out of pools or something like that? We go on button check or we go on live? I don't know. Let's get over there and see. It looks like we're going for it here. So it's going to be... There we go. That's the camera I was looking for. It is going to be Eric Turbo, camera left, player 2, A Group, Vega, Sakura, Blanca versus Jay, camera right, player 1, K-Groove, Cammy, Blanca, Sagat. The CVS1 tournament is in 17 years. And Eric Turbo. Actually, let's make sure we do this so we can see the scores. There we go. Yeah, don't safe fall. Safe fall isn't safe. I hate how they call it safe fall in CVS 2. Round 7, fight. Eric Turbo missed the activation there, or maybe he was just being generous. Oh, nice JD by Jay. But activation, counter. And now he missed painting the fence. Sue that guy for shoddy fenceman work. Jeez. I'm seeing a little bit of sloppy play here. Yeah, it happens. We're all rusty as hell. But even despite the 2 missed activations and the dropped custom, Eric Turbo does take out the first 2 characters here for Jay. So it's down to K Sagat. Sagat. And what's up? Once again, Turbo's up. And he's going to activate right through the Crouching Fierce Fireball, but he drops the custom. Boss is weeping somewhere. Jay doing lots of JDs, but no super yet. He's probably going to go for a jump in super, but Eric Turbo saw that coming. And once again, well, he did manage to get him with the old jab. Yeah, lots of dropped inputs. ASOC, we're going to see some show happening here. So it might have been a missed roll cancel from Turbo to roll through. Jay threw him into the corner, and now he's doing some work against Sakura. But you got to watch out for that activation. You got to respect that at all times. So a walk up activate, and there goes all your life. Probably going to do it here in the corner. There it is. Oh, nice JD! Nice JD, got through the anti-air activation. So that's keeping Jay in it. Only half meter for Eric's Blanca to work with. So if Jay can get a rage here, I was about to say a rage without taking too much damage. He's into a chance here, but look at all those JDs. Let's go. Can't do much with it, though. All that damage took, even with rage, that's too much to overcome. Eric Turbo is going to take the first game in this 2 out of 3 on the winner's side. All right, game number 2. Eric Turbo up 1-0. Looks like Jay has swapped in Chun-Li in the number 2 slot on his K Group team. Couple big old swats of that ugly fist. Pretty even here. Jay is doing pretty well. Doing a lot better than he was in game 1. Another good JD. Gonna do some chip electricity. Fierces, cross-ups, electricities. Standing fierce does it. Jay takes out very dangerous Dictator. Well, now he's gonna have to deal with the possibility of a chip to death show from Eric Turbo Bo. Turbo likes doing those Tatsu combos, especially against the guard. And there's the guard show. What happened there? Was that? Oh, it must have been a miss by Turbo. Dropped the combo. So Jay lucky to get out of that. But it's going to lose a big chunk of his guard meter. One more good combo from Sakura, and he's in trouble. Gonna do wake up ground shave rolling, probably a really safe idea. Nice JD again on the dive kick. Jay is being saved by his air JDs. Now I gotta worry about the electricity. That's gonna kill, but not the worst outcome for Jay. It's gonna leave Sakura with no meter and very little health going into round 3. So this is looking really good for Jay. If Eric gets a couple of hits in, that's going to build up Jay's rage meter. Very little health penalty, if none at all, in the next round. But Jay's got to get through Sack. There it is. Good job, Jay. Now you're way ahead here going up against Eric Turbo's A Groove Blanca. So only cost him about 5% health there to get all that K Group meter, which he'll gladly take. All right, rage now, and there's the level 3. All that damage. What's the follow-up? All right, Eric got the mix-up. Elected not to activate against that mix-up. Oh, nice combo. Oh, good. Good JD from Jay to cover that activation. Jay's looking really good here. Wall jump off, another JD. Gonna get thrown. Watch out for electricity. Tech throw. Another rage, another JD. Not enough. Eric Turbo is gonna combo Jay out. All right, Eric's coming in. He's up 1-0. He'd like to see if he can get this without going to a third game. But he's only got about 15% health up against Jay's K Group Sagat. Crouching fierce, standing fierce. And a tiger uppercut. Why not make it 1-1? Let's go to game 3, baby. There's Eric Turbo on the left, camera left, and Jay on camera right. 1-1. This is winner's bracket, so the loser will stay in the tournament. And Eric is sticking with his team, it looks like. Turbo has switched out Sakura for his point character, and will have Dictator second. Lurk, thanks for following SoundScope's channel. And Turbo just unrelentless with the pressure. Goes right into stun. Gotta watch out though, those anti-airs are not particularly safe if JD'd. One last combo in there for Turbo as Jay's rage runs out. So not much Jay's gonna be able to do here against this chip pressure. And that's it for Jay's Dangerous Blanca. I don't use the bar either, yeah. That's what you want to do as an A group player. You kill your character, keep your meter. So how is Turbo going to spend this meter? Walk up activate's always a popular option. But just for the time being, it's doing the bread and butter. And it's going to anti-air activates. Going to get a full conversion, and he missed the combo again. So Jay did get a little bit of damage in retribution, but that's still advantage Eric Turbo. Jay JDing himself another rage bar. He'd really do wonders if he could land that. Oh, there what it was. He missed the super. Turbo again, just doing bread and butter with Sakura, and Jay doesn't have an answer for it. Yeah, that was a big drop. If he would have landed that, confirm. So Eric Turbo still on Sakura, still on first character. Just doing the basics. Ooh, looks like Eric Turbo did a delay there. But high super tiger cannon. Finally, Sakura is gone. But out of the frying pan, into the fryer with A groove. Now you gotta go up against Dictator. Well, on the bright side, he doesn't have meter, but you know, just stand back and build it up. Crouching Fierce into throw. Good start for Jay. Psycho Crusher into the corner though. Crouching Fierce, standing fierce. JD did not punish the Psycho Crusher. Jay's looking okay here. He would really like to finish this off without raging out. He's not going to get that opportunity. He does take out Eric Turbo's Dictator, but he will not have any rage remaining. He's going to have to JD himself out of the situation. JD himself out of the situation with Activate, Blanca. Just walk up, activate. That's all it took. Eric Turbo, 2-1 over Jay. Eric Turbo is 1 or 2 wins away from getting into the finals, I think. Jay will go down into losers.
So Eric and Dr. B. So Eric and Dr. B, right? That one.
All right, here you see him. Dr. B, Galaxy B. Camera left, player 2 side versus Eric Turbo. Camera right, player 1 side.
I knew that groove was in your heart.
So they're doing a button check right now. Let me see if I can get a better look at the bracket, see where we are in there right now. Again, Scope's running this on paper bracket right now. Barely has any time to do anything else. I got roped into announcing, not that I mind. So let's see. This is going to be winner's semi of Pool 1.
Great. I knew that groove was in your heart.
Eric Turbo versus a Dr. B Galaxy B.
This battle is about to explode.
We'll see how Dr. B handles Eric Turbo's relentless Tatsu pressure with Sakura. There it is. B's gotta find a gap to dodge that. Just doing the simple stuff. Eric's doing the simple stuff with Sakura. It's so hard to figure out what to do against it. Level 1 doesn't do it against that big boot. Able to dodge about it. B managed to get out of there. Okay, here we go with the level 1s, but not enough. Level 1 invincibility is not enough to do level. Sorry, I got the player cans off. Level 1 invincibility is not enough to get past most medium and heavy attacks. Yeah, Eric doesn't do pretty. He does mash the custom pretty quick with Sakura. He doesn't let it. He doesn't let it breathe. He just does it. Yeah, and then that's why you do that, just to make sure you cancel it. You don't drop it. All right, so Eric is just keeping on the pressure, and it's all basic pressure. You know, jab, jab, short, DP, jab into Tatsu, the follow-ups, dive kick. You don't need to do much with Sok because she's so busted. And then you have to worry about her activation on top of that. Right there. Here you go. Show. Here we go. Show from Eric Turbo. Of course, he dropped it. What can Dr. B do? Level 1 did get through the crouching mid. But Dr. B is going to need to charge up that meter and work on this level. We'll work on level 3s. Work on having that counterattack option. Now you see B backing up, making sure that meter is charged. He's going to go ahead and burn it on chip damage, but it's easy enough to get that back. You do have to be careful against Dictator with S-Groove because he can just pop in with a scissor kick, pop in with a Psycho Crusher. And yep, anti-cross up activate. That might do it. As long as he doesn't drop the custom, which she does. You might have heard a cry. That was Boss saying, do your fucking custom. One game for Eric Turbo in this winners semi-final in the Pool 1 of CBS 2. Two pools happening right now. We're in Pool 1 right now. Pool 2 will start at 2 p.m. Everything will be here on Scope's channel, including the finals at 5 o'clock. Make sure you guys do the Matcherino, exclamation point Matcherino. You can check out the bracket at exclamation point bracket. Don't forget about the CVS2 Discord. That is at tinyurl.com/CVS2 Discord. We've also got the wiki, tinyurl.com/CVS2 wiki. We are looking for more editors to see if we can get the wiki up to snuff. Because that thing really needs some work, and we're working on it, but it's a tough slog. So B is really thinking here. He's going to stick with S-Groove. B has been known to abandon S-Groove once it gets too tough. But he's sticking with what he knows. We had 47 sign up. Only 46 playing, though, because Scope had to leave the tournament because he's running it. Of course, we had a lot of players play at 37 Reloaded that aren't here because 37 Reloaded was their EVO. So, all right. So there's the guard cancel from Dr. B. He's going to get that meter back up, but he's already back in the other corner. Nice dodge to get out of there. Nice level 1 too. He's prioritizing meter charging now. He needs that He needs that guard cancel alpha counter. Another level 1 super. And he's going to save the level 3. Nope. Nice anti-air activate, but much better from Dr. B. Dr. B recognizing that he needed that meter to get out of a jam in the corner. Let's see what his Blanca can do against Sakura. And again, he's going to charge up the meter. Eric Turbo letting him have it because he can get meter of his own. And there you go. Dr. B takes out that bloody Sakura.
Live and let die. Fight.
I don't know, Riz, are you here at EVO? Oh, you guys are at home? All right. Well, I mean, you might also be in line while you're at home to get in, because holy shit. The line went all the way to NorCal. All right, Dr. B, again, prioritizing getting into max mode. He really needs to make sure he has meter on deck against all the possibilities. Nice block from B. He saw that activation coming. Out of max mode, so he's going to charge it back up here, but you got to watch out for those scissor kicks. Just going to use the electricity. Crouching fierce in the face. Eric is just mashing meter. And there you go. There you go, B's got Dictator out of the picture too. And once again, the Blancas are multiplying. We are doomed.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
So A Blanca versus S Blanca. If you had one more S Blanca, it'd be an Ass Blanca. All right, B again with meter. You got meter. You've got options in CVS too, especially in the SNK grooves. Chip, chip, chip. Nice dodges. Gonna get the level 1. Nope. Missed it with a direct lightning. Tried to punish the electricity, but Eric was fast on the draw. That's gonna take out B's Blanca. So we're down to Half-Life A Blanca for Eric Turbo. And full life, no more like 3/4 life Blanca for Turbo. Let's see if Eric can in fact calm down. Getting thrown in the corner. B does have enough meter where if he is in if he does get custom and he blocks it, he will go into max mode. You do gain a little bit of meter taking block damage and damage in S group, but did get caught out, but missed the custom level 3. Find its KO for Dr. B. What a reversal of fortune. You drop the custom. In red health, max mode while you're taking damage. And he had the level 3 ready to go. 1-1. Eric Turbo versus Dr. B Galaxy B. Winners semifinals in Pool 1, CBS 2, EVO 2023. Don't drop your customs, folks. You cannot block while you are in custom combo mode.
This battle is about to explode. Fight.
Here we go. Game 3 decider. Turbo has moved his ratio 2 Blanca to points. Let's see if that makes a difference. So far it is electricity, dodge, throw B out of the dodge. Is going to whip the level 1. B is low on meter. He's not going to have enough level 1 to do any level 3 damage. More chip damage. B desperately trying to get up to a level 3, but not going to do it. Eric's Blanca easily takes out Dr. B's Dictator.
Live and let die.
All right, Blanca versus Blanca again. Eric with ratio 2 Blanca on point. That chip damage doing a little bit more. Could have activated off the electricity juggle, but Eric's just taking it easy here.
Great. I knew that groove was in your heart.
Didn't get the level 1 there. Safe jump from Eric Turbo. And again, Eric Turbo understanding what needs to happen against Dr. B's S group. Eric is not letting Dr. B build up that meter. That's giving him free reign to go to town with guard pressure and dodge throws and activate, wake up through the crouching fierce, drop the custom, but roll cancel electricity to try to keep it going. Okay damage. Now the roll cancels are coming. Dr. B in a world of trouble. Let's see if he can at least get to the Sakura. It's going to try to chip him out in a DP. Okay. Okay, Dr. B, let's see what you got. What do you have, Dr. B? Can you do this? You got rid of the ratio 2, but you still got to deal with Sock and Dick in A groove. All right, level 1 chip damage. Got to be careful about being aggressive against roll cancel Sakura. And there's another level 1. B is going to swing back. Any activation, and he's dead. There it is. Eric Turbo turned it around.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
So Eric Turbo will be going on to winners final in pool number 1. Yeah. 2-1 for Eric Turbo. That was a really good one, guys. So that's going to kick Dr. B down into the losers bracket, but it'll be pretty far along the losers because he lost in winners semifinals in this pool. So who do we have here next? Oh, man, Pat the Flip. Pat the Flip. And then Silver Fox will be the other competitor in this match. So Pat the Flip versus Silver Fox. This is going to be a winner's quarterfinal match, I believe. Yeah, round 3 of the pool. Winner's bracket. So 2 out of 3. Winner goes on. The loser gets kicked down to the loser's bracket. So we got Pat the Flip on the player 1 side. He'll be camera right. And Silver Fox is camera left. He will be on the favored player 2 side. What's up, man? All right, so we got Pat with his K-Groove team, Geese, Cammy, Sagat, and Silver Fox going to be running A-Groove Chun. Don't see A-Chun too much, but she's pretty solid in A. Dictator and Blanca. RC, a spinning bird kick. It's going to keep pressure going forward. Mix up those SBKs, and you really don't know when you can throw, when you can jab it out. Run to the RC legs, too. Silver Fox has got some defense here. But Pat the Flip is one hit away from rage, and there it is. Nice JD, and working on that guard pressure now. And guard crush with Jenkin, but didn't get a super off of it. And anti-activate the movement the wrong way. Silver Fox really lucky to not eat a super there. But instead he will take round 1 and about 2/3 life to go. And now we're going to bring in the usual suspects in A.
Is about to explode. Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
There was another. I thought I had it down here. So. Oh, there it is.
Looking for my water bottle. Our free EVO water bottles. They're a lot smaller this year than last year, it has to be said. All right, I didn't know what that was because I was looking for my water bottle. So somebody clip that shit, and maybe we can figure it out. Obviously, Psycho Crusher is going to take the round for Silver Fox.
This battle is about to explode.
RC Scrape. Nice tech from Silver Fox. Silver Fox has got the RCs, but he doesn't have the offense here at the moment. Although walk up throw, you gotta always respect that with Dictator. And you have to respect that with Cammy as well, especially K Cammy. Got out of the corner with RC Crusher, but now Rage from Path to Flip. Just one super will do it. And missed the super. It could have been a super there. That should kill, and it does. From a distance. So here comes Blanca.
Live and let die.
JD in the air, anti-Blanca ball, but another Blanca ball is going to kill Path to Flip's Cammy. Going to be old Sagat versus Blanca. Pablo, fight Kate on CVS 2 is okay-ish, but we're all waiting for a improvements update that has been happening with the emulator outside of Fightcade. We are hearing that Fightcade will update Flycast on Fightcade by the end of this month, end of August. So you can mess around with it offline. You can play some games, but we're all waiting for the update. The next Fightcade update at the end of the month for all the improvements we're waiting for on. All right, so Silver Fox is up against the wall, but he did activate on the cross-up. Can he keep his custom going? Yes, he's going to land it. Finish it off with the super. Now he's got the eternal struggle of the K-Group player. He has to fend off that rage. Oh, missed it. He's just going to get the chip. No, it's going to roll through it. Crouching fierce, but Blanca ball from Silver Fox. And that's going to take that coin flip for game one.
What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, only one team shall be crowned the champion of the Millionaire Fighting 2001. But the road to victory
Yeah, Blanca ball against a rage. You should have been dead, but we're all old farts with terrible knowledge and terrible reaction, and
this battle is
we're just here to get drunk. I mean, have a good time. All right, game two. This is winner's bracket, so loss doesn't mean you're out. Just means you have to play more games. AK, you gotta wait till the end of the month. This is when we're all hoping for that update from Blue Minder. All the updates from Blue Minder are finally coming to Fightcade.
great. I knew that groove was in your heart.
Or just play on Bear. Play some BGs. All right, so pretty much same as the first game. Silver Fox RCing through a lot of stuff, but not doing much other than hitting single hits. Path to Flip did take out that Chun, but probably a little bit less health this time. Less health, 25%, but now is raged. Got to be careful against activation, though. And there is the Rave Super, baby. All that damage and stun. There goes Dictator. Thanks for coming, Dictator. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, so the question is, do you air quotes waste all that meter to kill somebody with only like less than 20% health? Yeah, you do when they're K-Grooves and they're raging. You kill them because otherwise you just saw what happens if you don't. All right, Guard Crush didn't get much off of it though. Those standing roundhouse is doing good work for Pat the Flip, but finally Silver Fox gets through that geese predictably. Oh, activate the anti-air, the jump attempt. And Silver Fox will complete his custom. Did not RC the electricity, and Pat the Flip supered right through it. Blanca Ball did not punish it. Another Blanca Ball. Silver Fox recognizing that Pat the Flip does not have the punishes. And Silver Fox, okay. You got to the final round, but not much in the way of comeback mechanics in CVS2 other than your own damn skill. And that's going to do it for a Silver Fox. Pat the Flip. Nice recovery. He's going to take game 2. And we're going into the decider. Again, this is a winners round 3, winners quarterfinal in pool number 1. 2 pools here today. So this is basically half the bracket we're running. Winner will go on. Let's see who the winner is going to face. There should be the winner already available. Winner, yeah. So winner of this game gets to face Boss. What a lovely prize you get for winning this game.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
I'll read the ad break after this game, so the boss is up next, right?
So we're going to finish this game up. We're going to take an ad break. So thanks for sticking with us, guys. Thanks to the new followers. I'll check all you guys out in a little bit. We're really busy over here running this shit. We really need another body. What we got is 2. Rave Super through the Standing Fierce and fully converted from Pat the Flip. Silver Fox's Sagat is done for.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
All right, chum up for Silver Fox. Can he land a super? Here we go. Only level 1 start off with. Saving that meter, and he did the cross up too. Could have killed, but now he's got to deal with a Raged Geese. Will that come back to haunt him? Pat was fishing for a counter, but Silver Fox didn't bite, and that's going to be a KO for Silver Fox.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
Yeah, if you have the meter, kill them. If you don't use the meter, you better kill them. Fox not making much progress against Pat the Flip's Cammy. But Pat is just strike here, strike there. Really adds up when you're Cammy. And now Fox has got to be careful that all that K meter does not carry over into the next round. But Pat does do a JD, and that is going to rage him out, and it's going to chip through. Well, he was going to do a chip, but it worked out that Silver Fox tried to do a lightning legs. Didn't matter. Minus KO. Not the most dramatic KO, but we'll take those. Nice air-to-air JD from Pat. Pokes through Silver's electricity, and now he is in the corner. Again, Pat's not really doing much as far as rage goes, although he's got it now, and is going to do it again. Actually, it looks like he got through the RC. Nope, didn't get the punish. All right. It is the final game of this winner's bracket contest. So Silver Box is going to need to bring something in if he wants to advance on the winner's side. Okay, just hit Pat the Flip on the other side. That works. Blanca balls are mysterious. We don't question them. Pat the Flip, just one more hit should do it. But there is a full meter for Blanca. You can't air block too many of those fireballs. He missed the soup. Oh, rolls through. Oh my God. Ooh, got a little hairy there at the end, but Pat the Flip, in the end, takes it. He's going to go. And we are going to take an ad break because Twitch is like that. So we're going to run an ad for a minute or so, and when we come back, we should have Boss up on stream. So stick around, guys.
Well, it's gonna be Pat Boss.
Hey guys, Winnie Man here with you. We're just waiting on Boss to get back. Yeah, so Boss is over playing winners finals of Alpha 2 right now. I just see him one station over. Thanks for joining us, everybody, on Silent channel. I'm Windy Man, playing more CVS 2. Looks like Boss is done, so he'll be making his way over here in a second. But guys, don't forget, exclamation point bracket, exclamation point Matcherino. Please contribute to the Matcherino. Join us on the CVS2 Discord. That's tinyurl.com/CVS2 Discord. And we're going to be needing some help on the CVS2 Wiki. That's tinyurl.com/CVS2 Wiki. Editors wanted, please inquire in the CVS2 Discord. I don't know where Alpha 2 is being streamed. I don't know if it is or not. EVO website should have the info as far as streams go. All right, so I just want to thank some new followers to Siloscope's channel. We've got Caffeinid, thank you. Tayus Zero, Shay Nanigans, Meyer HQ, Minas Nauda Boy, Corey Ball, Microphages, Metal Gear Trusty Marquee 4687, Larko, Retro Revival. Hey, Peace Kelly, what's going on, man? Smiler in the Dark, Crazy Diamond, Testament of Joy. I already got you, I think.
Regular face.
I got it. I got it. And we got what else we got here? Red Lizard, Zavora TV, Jin Ryu. I like your raincoat bid SDV, generic pseudonym. Hiya. We'll get some more of you guys in a little bit. We got Pat the Flip versus Boss. This is winners semifinals, I believe, on the winners bracket side. Pool 1. So this is just half the bracket we're doing. So it's really winners quarterfinals of the overall bracket. Pat the Flip on player 1 side. Oops, that's not Pat the Flip on player 1 side. Oh, I was like, I'll fix that. Yeah, that's Boss on player 1 side. With his A group team, Yamazaki, Yamazaki, the Dictator. Yeah, whatever. He's doing a custom and he's going to win. Game over. Or round over. Yeah, Boss takes the first round. But Pat the Flip did good damage against that Yamazaki in K Groove. So what can Pat the Flip do against somebody that outranges Cammy? Jumping in, that's not going to work. Cannon spikes, that's not going to work. Spiral arrow, that's the dive kick works. There you go. That's how you get in there, Pat. Wow, jump and activate. Pat waited a second and then just punched him out of the air. Good job, Pat. Get Yamazaki off the floor. Thanks for your donation, Guiver. So Bass taking charge again with Dictator. Pat would love a JD right about now. And he's not going to get it. Boot to the face. Pat did get that JD, but now he's going to get an activation and a fence painting. Brought to you by Dutch Boy. Paint the fence faster than ever. Dutch Boy. Not an official EVO sponsor. I hope I don't get in trouble for that one. Pat's going to burn that level 3 while he's still got, get a little chip damage, but not really much he's going to be able to do here.
Great. I knew that groove was in your heart.
As a Boss, hey, look at that! He took the first game. Who would have ever guessed Boss won? Why, I never. Oh, and it does look like that Silent Scope has updated the online bracket mostly. So exclamation point bracket if you want to see a mostly up-to-date bracket, at least on the winner side. Losers games are ongoing on the other stations. You got 3 stations here at the moment. Ooh, maybe Raging Storm would have done it there, Pat, but instead he's just going to go under the jump of Yamazaki. Pat's sticking in it, but it's going to be instant overhead activate. Oh, that's so rough. I mean, what do you do? You're on the ground. You see it coming. You crouch block, and then it just instant overhead, and oh, it's so rough. You can see why Yamazaki is just dangerous in A group. He's got so many options, so many ways to convert, so many ways to reset even. The Scope is taking a break from his tournament running duties to actually watch this game. I would. Couple throws in a row. Nice, nice. Small jump fierce into super. That'll work. And going to get a nice chunk of health back for Pat.
This battle is about to explode.
Oh, boss missed an activation. But, you know, he used to be like, that's cool. I'll just activate on the way back. Gonna paint Cammy a lovely purple color there.
Live and let die.
Ooh, punishing. That's a punishing combo fallout. Like, guard crush pressure. What do? You're in the corner against that. Oh, nice cross-up DP. Boss going to teleport out of there. Pat did have a little chance with boss's guard down and with rage, but yeah, just bring home 2 paint cans and we'll paint that fence tomorrow. Boss wins 2-0. So that should move Boss over to the winners final of pool number 1, which is like basically the winners semifinal of overall tournament. And Boss will fight Eric Turbo to see who goes on the top six guys on the winner's side. So technically, this last round of the pool is going to be top 8. So this is top 8. Top 8 will get medals, even though top 6 will be featured on the stream. So I see Pat the Flip plugging in. I think he's playing Jay here, it looks like. Let's see. Yep. Confirmed. That's going to be Pat the Flip, camera left, player 2 side versus Jay. Camera right, player 1 side. Where's the losers bracket? Where are we in the brackets? Losers semi of the pool? Yeah, so this is going to be the losers semis in pool number 1. That's basically winner of this one is in top 8 losers basically. But we're going to play another one past that for a top 6 on stream later. Yeah, so we're almost down to it here. We just got this one and then another losers and then losers final and winners final, I think. And we're done with this pool on time. Oh, shit. They're starting. Thanks, Scope.
This battle is about to explode.
So we got Jay on the left, player 1, K Group Blanca, Chun-Li, Sagat, Pat the Flip, same team, Geese, Cammy Sagat. K-Group player 2 side. Rage versus Rage, but Pat got his first, so he's already on empty. What's Jay got? Small jumps. Guard Crush didn't super. And Pat fishing for a predictable. But Jay saw he was predictable and killed him. KO'd him. He's done for.
Is about to explode.
A trade that's going to allow Pat to get out of the corner, or Jay to get out of the corner, excuse me. But Pat's going to walk him right back in. Wake up, ground shave rolling super. Yeah, 3 JDs for it. Not a bad idea. 300, well, less than 300 health, your ratio 1. Raged, but oh, dead. Man, one more JD. I don't know if he would have got through that throw. But Pat is going to even things out here a little bit better.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
Jay coming in with lightning legs pressure. We're jumping here. Air-to-air battle. Ground footsies. Both are going to be raged here in a second. There it is. Rage versus Rage. Pretty even here, but Pat is getting chipped more and more. You got a sigh of frustration out of Pat after that KO.
This battle is about to explode. Fight. Wow, they came out with the start of the round.
Missed the DP. Trying to go the air combo. 2 JDs from Pat. It's going to help with the health recovery. And JD takes the throw. So that'll be a round of 5, final round, Sagat versus Sagat. Got 2 Sagats and 2 good eyeballs.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Oh, the old high-low mix-up with the small jump on Sagat. And now the stun, that should do it. Jay's going to take game 1.
I knew that groove was in your heart.
We're pretty far into the losers bracket around here with this matchup. So winner will go on to the losers final, I think, of the pool. So that's more like losers semifinals overall. All right, here we go. Game 2, and this 2-3, best 2 out of 3.
Targets
This
confirmed.
battle is about to explode. Fight.
Yeah, both guys taking it pretty conservative. That's a pretty good K-Group players here. Nice cannon spike. Ground shave rolling, not going to get much. But this time, Pat the Flip does not retaliate, so no JDs for Jay. Jay looking good here. Almost guard crushing. Got to be careful with that wake up super. There it is. JDs! Oh, JD back. Nice exchange there. With the cannon spike. Hit that one, though. That was weird. Barely got that cannon spike, but Pat's Cammy is going to fall to Jay's Blanca. Not much health coming back Jay's way. No K-Groove meter either. So a good opportunity for Pat to come into round 3 looking good, but he's got to take down Jay's Blanca. Instant JD off the air. Sure, why not? They're challenging each other air to air, and Jay's checking Pat's attacks on the ground. Jeez, fierces, roundhouses, that's old Blanca's got to do, and look at that. Another whiffed rave from Pat the Flip. And Jay takes him out pretty easily, all things said. So Jay's looking good here to go 2-0. Unless Pat's Sagat has something to say about it. Up ball anti-air from Jay. Anti-air JD. 3 jumps in a row. Jay feeling he is in command of the air. And so far, that is checking out. Gonna jump over. Jump over the super, but Pat's like, nah, dog, we're gonna do a DP. Sure, it would be exciting if Pat could make a big old comeback, wouldn't it? Sure, it would be exciting. That would be really exciting. But it's not going to be. The air throw is going to do it. Jay is going to advance. Thanks for playing Pat the Flip. We'll see you online. Make sure you follow Pat's Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it is now. You know, I love Pat's articles that he writes. Good shit, Pat. All right, so looking at the paper bracket, thanks Silent Scope for running this thing on paper. Jay is going to be in the losers final of pool number 1. That's basically loser semi overall. Pat is out. We are going to move right into the winners final of pool number 1, or that's the overall winners semifinal. And look at who we got here. A wild boss has appeared. Command. Okie doke. So that's going to be Eric. Excuse me. That's going to be Eric Turbo. That's camera left on the player 2 side. And Boss, camera right on the player 1 side. Boss is usually very particular about taking the favored player 2 side. But that's a couple of games in a row where I've seen him on the player 1 side. All right, here we go. A versus A. Boss's team, Yamazaki, Dictator, Blanca. Versus Eric Turbo's team, Sakura, Dictator, Blanca. Spot the difference. Let's see how Boss fares with that RC Tatsu pressure. Guard pressure from Eric Turbo. Pretty fair. It's not even letting him get it in. That big old boot, those swipes. Oh, interesting choice by Eric Turbo. Is going to go right into the custom. That forced Boss to burn half his meter on the alpha counter attack. So let's see how that works for him in round 2 with his Dictator. So that strategy only worked for so long. Now, Boss's meter is full, but Eric got his meter full at the same time. Ah, the old roll activate, except the other guy activated. That didn't work out too well for Eric Turbo. Gonna throw him into the corner. Let's see what Eric does. Ooh, gonna cross up. 2-player cross up. Boss snuffed that out. And there goes Eric's Japanese Vega. Or American Bison. How you ever like it. Ah, yes, the majestic American Bison. Can Eric get through Boss's Yamazaki? Hop, cross up, rolls through the swipe of Boss. Punches in the air, so there will not be an OCV. Eric Turbo at least has that victory. Let's see if he can get an actual victory.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
Yeah, no CBS 1 allowed on this table, thank you.
Anti-air medium punches for Boss. Going to go right into painting that fence. 5-star review on Yelp for the painting services. Would recommend. And Eric Turbo went for the flying activate. Boss didn't really have a problem carrying that. And he's going to jab, scissor kick Eric out. That's 1-0 for Boss. Pretty much going to expectations, but we'll see if Eric has any adjustments other than don't get punched in the face.
Live and let die. Fight.
All right, Eric's going to try again with his Sakura against Yamazaki. Good start with the old Sock B&B. Went for a sweep, but Boss rolled right through that sweep. Okay, here we go. Now here's the pressure. This is the pressure that Eric's been trying to get. Ooh, DP. What was that? Was he thinking he could have guard crushed there? That was very risky. And not too hard to retaliate with a few big swipes, few big boots. Sock is stunned and Sock is down. No, no, no. So, show.
Live and let die.
All right, Boss went with a safe poke, and that activated against Boss, but again, Boss electing to just go ahead and alpha counter out of that. I guess he figures he could build that meter up pretty quick, and just as I said, it's already full again. 50% meter is nothing in A groove, it really must be said. Especially if you've got a very active offense like Boss does. Eric's going to get his meter full here, and now we're full versus full. Nice conversion by Eric. He dropped the combo. Boss, not as sad because Boss is actually playing in this game, so he's probably appreciated that. But Eric went ahead and threw Boss and got Yamazaki out of there. So now we're got a couple of dicks on screen. Let's see which one's bigger. Yes, very big, Boss. Very big. Very big dictator.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
All right, let's see what Eric's Jimmy has here against the dictator. Doesn't have full meter. Boss sure does, and that's dangerous. You guessed wrong, and like that. It's going to be a whitewash here in a second. Oh, Boss dropped the combo. Hold the phone, everybody. Yeah, Eric again tried to jump and activate, but Boss is just too smart. Waited to see what he did, rolled right through, and Boss is in the top 6 on the winner's side. No surprise here. So I believe we just have 2 more games to go in the pool. Winner, I think we have like a winners semi and a winners final, and then, or sorry, right, yeah. So we got 1 match and losers coming off stream, and then we got 2 more to go in pool 1, one of the losers semis, and then the losers final in pool number 1. Only the winner of losers final will advance into top 6. Eric Turbo, although he lost that game against Bossy, will be in top 6 on the losers side. So we're having a quick break here. Let me get on camera for everybody. Hi, I'm Windy Man. On the mic for Silent Scope's stream of CVS2 at EVO 2023. This is an official community showcase tournament. Thanks, EVO. I was very lucky. I got to skip the line this morning so I could be here. Otherwise, I would just be showing up for my 2 p.m. pool. As always, we got the stuff in the chat. I don't know. What does he got? Exclamation point bracket if you want to see most of the bracket filled out. Exclamation point Matt Chirino if you want to donate some money to Boss so he can get some beer. Also, I can plug my shit. Join the CVS2 Discord. Just do it already. tinyurl.com/CVS2 Discord, or just Google CVS2 Discord. We're famous by now. I don't know. And also the CVS2 Wiki. We are looking for wiki editors. We need to fix the fucking wiki. It's atrocious. Shout out Jay doing the Lord's work on the wiki. I'll get back to editing it pretty soon. I just got to get all my computer shit moved. But tinyurl.com/CVS2Wiki if you want a direct link to the wiki. It's on Super Combo. Shout out Shibirazu and everyone working that side of things. And shout out to everyone who's playing CVS2 and watching CVS2. I think we got a good crowd here. Things have been a little rough with online play lately, but again, if you have not heard all of the updates that Blueminder, our boy Blueminder, has been working on in the standalone Flycast Dojo client, finally are getting updated in Fightcade. We hear it's going to be at the end of this month. So when you do see a major Fightcade update, all the new Flycast editions are going to get rolled into that, and that should greatly improve on the island experience on Fightcade. Don't forget about the BGs, the Bear Games. Shout out to Dr. Pepper Boys, Riz1 Vodka. Also join the Dr. Pepper Boys Discord if you want some CVS2 action and CVS2 chat. It's very quality CVS2 discussion goes on in there. And yeah, we're just waiting for this last losers match off stream to happen. And then we're going to see the winner of that one go up against Dr. B. And then the winner of that one will advance to face Eric, not Eric Turbo. Who's the other loser? I don't know. Somebody. 2 more on stream, and then we're going to go into 2 p.m. pools, and we're going to do this whole damn thing all over again until we get to the top 6 finals at 5 o'clock. Everything's going to be right here on Silent Scope's channel. So whatever million other EVO streams you got open, thanks for sticking with us. I'm going to go get some water, take a quick break. We'll be back for 2 more matches in Pool 1 play, and then we're going to go to Pool 2 play. Maybe you'll see me on stream.
I can get some water up here, guy.
Hey guys, thank you all so much for sticking around. We got is the mic on? Yes. Okay. We got the last 3 matches will be coming up shortly. Dr. B is finishing up his Alpha 2, and then we'll have Dr. B versus Silver Fox, and then winner of that plays Jay, and to get out on loser's side. So currently are for top 6, Boss and Eric Turbo. Boss is through on winner side. Eric is through on loser side. And then we need one more through on loser side. And that'll be determined by the winner of Silver Fox and Dr. B, and then the winner of that versus Jay. So 2 more matches to go. We'll put both on stream, so stick around. Like I said, just waiting for Dr. B, I think, to finish his final match at Alpha 2. So that shouldn't take too long. So stick around, maybe like 5 more minutes. We'll probably got plenty of time to finish up before 2 o'clock. And then around 2 p.m., we got the second pool starting as well. So stick around for that. In that pool, we got Attila, or You Motherfucker. We got Cypher, Boom Divorce. We got Whitney Man, Cookie, Senor Payaso, Danahan, Kuwabara, Compound, Taki Tonfa, Olive Garden, Kylo Max, Shinryuken, Alan, Vicky Viper, Waiko, Nomra, Choi, Probable Cause, DJ Shoko, Eddie Dangerous, KRS2FR, and Final Flash. So stick around, guys. Don't reach that far. If you want to talk, feel free. No. And in CVS 2, yeah, you're the only one Japanese competitor. My plan is later this year when I go to Japan is to try and see if I can coerce or entice some other Japanese players to come out by doing like a for next year by doing maybe like some sort of Kickstarter or some sort of incentive that we can do to try to get another Japanese CVS2 player out to one of the tournaments. We'll figure that out.
Needs me to pay 3,000 for gun.
Need 3,000? Okay.
Needs me to pay.
Riz will play? Oh, Riz will pay 3,000. Got it. So ST is happening tomorrow. I know Onikage is going to try and stream it tomorrow. Technically, no one was scheduled, but Onikage says he's gonna give it. He's gonna try and stream. Super Turbo tomorrow. Obviously, top 6 will be streamed, but as for pools, Onikage says he's gonna give it a try. And as always, play more CVS 2. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you for all the thank you all for the appreciation, all the follows. I have been seeing it on my phone, and it's been blowing up, and I appreciate it. A2 is going crazy over there. It looks like Dr. B is having a good time. Oh yeah, that was a good set. Some pretty hype matches. I hope you guys enjoy the matches for this pool. Hopefully next pool we should have some more good hype stuff for you guys. Pool 2 is in like 20 minutes. It's supposed to start at 2 p.m. We got 3 more matches to 2 more matches to finish. And then for pool 1. And then pool 2 start at 2 p.m. So far, we've been on track. I had to DQ some players. They were gone way too long, man. Unfortunately. No Jay Wong. No Jay Wong. Jay Wong is doing his other stuff. He may be in FF6, maybe. But I know he's probably he has his own booth and stuff like that. He's doing his own, he's a busy man. He's got to do all that stuff. DQ'd for CPS 1. Poor Pat. Probably only SF6. I would think so. You guys are all done, right? This is just casuals? Okay, let's check it. Alrighty. Yeah, once it's all done, I need to bring the brackets over to the main hub, and then get my food stamp, get my food voucher. yours again? I'm sorry. Danahan. Danahan? The Danahan?
Yeah, yes.
Are you in any other game currently going on right now?
No, I'm just waiting 2 o'clock.
That's what I'm asking. Are you like at 2 o'clock? Are you playing out? 2.
No. So I have 4 o'clock at 6. So that's
Okay.
okay.
Unless you make it a top 6, then we'll have a discrepancy.
That's a good problem to have, man.
Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I think that's in. I think I have that. Hold on. I think that Discord's in there. Yeah, it is. 10 URL CVS2 Discord if you want to join the CVS2 Discord. There's all the stuff for getting null DC, the CVS2 Bible, and all that other stuff. Oh, that's actually Windy Man chilling. There you go. Like I said, still waiting on Dr. B on his Alpha 2. I think it's his final match. I think it's probably to get out of pools for his match, so. Yes, they did. Silver Fox actually has advanced. He's the one to play Dr. B next. So the next match that will be coming up is Dr. B versus Silver Fox. Yeah, they just played off stream while Winners Finals was going on. So yeah, he did beat Lucky. Lucky went really far. Good shit to Lucky. Lucky's been building up. All right, here we go. Silver, go.
Who do I play?
Silver Fox.
Okay. Well, I'm prepared for my storage right. So you be like up this. I'm up front now. Right now? I got my medal. I got my medal in Alpha 2.
I got. All right. I got.
Robert.
You hopping on?
All
All right, I'm gonna give it back to Wendy.
Hi, I'm Windy Man. It's not my name, it's who I am. And I'll be joining you on this journey to see who advances in this tournament. On the loser's side now. That's a Silver Fox, right? Silver Fox, right? So we've got on camera right now, Silver Fox, player 1 side, camera right. And of course, the infamous Dr. B Galaxy B, camera left on the player 2 side. Now, looks like we're going to go right into it. In the Discord? I don't know.
Live and let die. Fight.
All right, guys, here we go. Dr. B's S Group team, Blanca, Dictator, Sagat. Versus Silver Fox's C Group team, Sagat, Chun-Li, and Blanca. Silver Fox pretty good here, opening up. Dr. B now finally get some offense in. Quick trade. Anti-air, Tiger Cannon. Okay, sure. Another trade. Dr. B still ahead here. Not much in the way of meter to work with. Now he is in red health. Ooh, nice telegraph DP by Silver Fox. Calling out that jump in. Missed the sweep, Dr. B, but he's going to recover and get a slide and get a fierce, and he's going to win round 1. He's still going to be in red health here, it looks like.
Live and let die. Fight.
What can Dr. B do? He's going to get that meter up. Very slow initial charge with S-Groove. He's going to elect to use the level 1s to harass Silver Fox, but Silver Fox seeing right through those. There's going to be another one. Another level 1 to get out of the corner and cross up. Dr. B about halfway up to level 3. He tried to swipe, but Silver Fox got on top of it. Just missed finishing that combo. So Dr. B's still alive. Another level 1, another roll through Silver Fox, another level 1, another level 1, another level 1. This is S-Groove, baby. What is the answer for Silver Fox? He's going to go ahead and get in there with a fierce palm thrust. Finally, a level 1 menace is over. Oh man, you thought that was annoying. Wait till you get like Soccer or some other level 1 super character. Silver Fox missed the conversion. Dodge right through a palm thrust. Another dodge miss. That's going to cross up Silver Fox. Just a spinning bird kick though. Still got that level 3 meter to work with. Get those player cams out of the way for you guys. Thank you. Dr. B easily takes that round. Now it's going to put Silver Fox on the spot. Haven't really used any meter, Silver Fox. It's going to have to find a way to use that if he wants to get through these characters quicker. So take a throw in the corner instead with Electricity Chip. Poke through a dodge, and then counters Dr. B, who is now in red hell. So those level 1's going to get Shout of Earth level 1. Who does that? Probably a good play. Silver Fox is just electricity all day long, and the 100 people looking at it. Another Shout of Earth, good anti-air. Hey, it works. I mean, normally you'd use ground shape rolling for that, but might not be a bad strategy to counter any dodge potential. All right, so here we are in the final round of Game 1. This is a 2 out of 3 in the losers bracket. Winner of this one advances to the pool winners final, which is the overall, pool losers final, which is the overall semi. Dr. B is ahead. Had to use that meter to get a counter attack. Silver Fox is just down to it. Dr. B knows how to punish those Blanco balls. He'll take game number 1. So one more game, and then Dr. B will advance to the pool losers final.
What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, great! I knew that groove was in your heart. The Millionaire Fighting 2001. But the road to victory is not an easy one.
Dingo, glad you picked up the game. Glad you're here with us today. Yep, CVS2, it's a milestone. It's a cornerstone in the FGC for a reason. Boss is in top 6. Pat Van Pelt will be in pool number 2 coming up here in about 10 or 15 minutes. Silver Fox not converting into a super. He's just going to go into a blocked spinning bird kick instead. Silver Fox building meter. Might be a good time to use it here coming up. There, nope, missed another one. That was going to be a killing blow. That lets Dr. B build up his max meter. He's going to go level 3 on deck. Going to go ahead and take those spinning bird kicks, ground shave rolling. That'll do it. So Silver Fox kind of dropped one there. That allowed Dr. B for the comeback. Especially in that situation, that's a situation where S-Groove really has the advantage. You got to make sure you kill that S-Groove player, or else what just happened will happen. And now Blanca is just going to be a nuisance. Chip damage, throws. Dr. B was whooping at that throw. He thought he can get one more good lick in there, but Silver Fox able to get rid of that Blanca. Not too much damage. About 80% health for Silver Fox. Full C-Groove meter. Again, Silver Fox not really capitalizing with that full meter. Whereas Dr. B is using all the tools in S-Groove, and you got to use all the tools in S-Groove because you don't got too many of them. Can't level up invincibility to level 1 through the Tiger Shot. But throw into the corner, scissor kicks, dodge, Psycho Crusher. Silver Fox on the ropes. Psycho Crusher going to do it. And Silver Fox fighting for his tournament life now. He doesn't win this game, he's out of here. Air block. Just standing on standby. Silver Fox looking for an opportunity. Lands the Blanca ball. Those air normals for Dictator are so good. Dr. B in max mode. Max mode does grant a 15% a damage boost. And just like that, build it right back up. Gave up Oki though, and that allowed Silver Fox to get in there. Level 1. Another level 1. That's going to just be a trade. Now, level 3 max mode. Ooh, sussed out the dodge. So Silver Fox is still in it. Still sitting on all that meter and just not using it. B is going to start offensively. In S-Groove, you got to decide to push offensively or sit back and charge that meter. Looks like level 3 punish is whipped punish. Nice one by Silver Fox, but Dr. B is going to finish it off. Dr. B advances to the losers final of pool number 1. And this is the 2-0 for Dr. B. Thanks for playing, Silver Fox. We'll see you at the arcade cabinets later today and tomorrow. All right, so losers final of pool 1, which is also the losers semifinal of the overall tournament bracket. It's going to be Jay. Jay on the 2-player side. Sorry, Jay on the 1-player side. Jay on the 1-player side on camera writes. Dr. B on the 2-player side, camera left. Both of these players are now in the top 8. Yeah. Yeah, so we're top 8 now. Only the winner of this match will make it to the final 6, top 6. So both these guys are getting EVO medals. Dr. B happy about that. He gets another EVO medal to add to his collection of bling. Look at that man posing for the camera, showing off his bling. This is the last game of pool number 1. There are 2 pools. Second pool is going to start a little bit after this match. We might take a little break. Face cam. Yeah. All right, just finalizing. Here we go. Pool losers final. This is a top 8 match. Winner goes to top 6. Loser goes home, but with a top 8 EVO medal. All right. B is electing to build meter. He's in max mode. Again, max mode does 15% additional damage. So it's not for nothing. Gonna block the level 3 and get a super in retaliation and a little bit of electricity for that matter. Nice cannon spike combo from J. A couple dodges there from B. JD from J. That gives him rage. It would do really nice for him to. Is he gonna get? Oh, miss punish from Dr. B. Jay went for the immediate super after to JD. He thought he had enough time, but B was able to recover. But B also missed the punish. So now we got Blanca versus Blanca. Hope you like Blancas. And B's going to take the time to build up his meter against Jay's Rage.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Just whipping big buttons against each other. B sniffed out that super and got a nice whack as a punish. Out of max mode, but he is in red health. Red health does 5% additional damage as well. Guard crush. And a tactical taunt by Dr. B. That's going to fill up the rage meter. That's how you do it. Now Jay will go into the next round with no meter. Pretty much no health. And a dictator to face. A pretty good opening sequence by Jay. Got a pretty good damage on Dr. B. Oh, 2 JDs. I think Jay thought that would be enough for the crossover to happen, try to get that punish in, but B was still on the left side. But that did pay dividends for Jay. Got a nice liquor damage out of B's dictator. And it opens the round with a couple more licks. Nice JD in the air. Jay doing pretty well in the air here. And now he's raged. Jay looking okay here. If he can land this super, he's going to go into the last round looking good, but B easily dodges right through it. B, on the other hand, has got level 3 ready. Just going to run out of max mode. Trying the tactical taunt again, but unfortunately the K-Groove meter for Jay was not full enough for that taunt to do any good. So Jay is going to come in here with one hit away from getting rage. And there is the rage, but a couple good licks from Dr. B. Running out of health, Jay is. He tried the small jump. Oh, he's going to get the anti-air super. One throw. Oh, did not able to capitalize on that good fortune from Jay. Dr. B is going to take the first game. So that's a 1-0 for Dr. B. And looks like we're going to see a Chun from Jay here on a middle character. B doing good damage against Jay to open things up. Jay is rage, but meter is draining. Trying to get a level 3 through another poke from B, but B wasn't having any of that. In max mode, Dr. B doing a little extra damage while that meter is draining. But getting thrown for his trouble. Nice read by Jay jumping over that level 1. But it's going to eat a few electricity chips. Nice up ball from B. A little more conservative from B with that K-Groove active, but nice super out of the dodge attack. Oh, and B really mixed things up there to ground shape rolling. I don't think Jay was expecting that. So B did win that round, but Jay got his rage in.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
Of course, that does leave B with red health. Doesn't do any good, though. Chun does manage to get B out of there. B's Blanca out of there. Maybe that's what the B stands for, Dr. Blanca.
This battle is about to explode.
Okay, S Dictator. K Chun. Run up pressure from Dictator. Nice JD from Jay to avoid that anti-air pressure. What do you do against those dodges? For the most part, it's safe. Level 3, here it is. Jay did manage to land the full super and is going to go to the throw on the mix-up. Cross-up. Good job by Jay. All right, Jay, here's your chance to even this up. A good amount of health on Shun. Only got 2 JDs off of that Dragon Punch. Got them all. That time's going to get them all. Oh, got 2 out of the 5. 2 out of the 4 on the second attempt. And 2 out of 5 on the third attempt. Jay is very confident in the air here. Is he going to be able to land that rage? He is not. But he is doing work against the guy in the corner. Dr. B did get his meter full. He is in max mode and a hit away from red health. And he's going to land the level 3 wake-up super. So Jay still looking good here, but he is going to have to deal with Sagat just outside of red health. B recognizing he really needs this meter. But he is in the corner. Had to back up one more time to top it off. B in max mode. Trading Fierces. Level 3. Managed to... Oh no! Opposite side! Got crossed up. Excellent JDs from Jay to save that chip damage. This is going to be a chip damage battle here to the end. Oh, missed the super, but Jay... Incredible, manages to squeak that one out. We're going to the final game here in the losers final of pool number 1. Jay 1 game, Dr. B 1 game. First to win 2 is moving on to the top 6 finals. Jay's JDs saved him there at the end. Extra health recovery, additional rage. Unfortunate situation with the supers crossing up, but it all worked out for Jay in the end as we go into the final match. Blanca versus Blanca to start things out. All right, trading licks again. Typical Blanca fare at the moment. Just with the added spice of the Blanca dodge. And the level 3 conversion from Jay. Good job. Couldn't get out of that dodge from Dr. B, and Jay is going to take round 1. Dodges are completely safe. The only reason why B's getting hit out of those dodges is he's trying to do a dodge attack. If you just dodge and block, you're safe. Another JD from Jay. B's going to burn a level 1 and get punished from behind. No meter for Dr. B. Let's see if he kills it up. Scissor kicks. He's going to take that full advantage of that and stun. Nice stun. Dr. B making quick work of that block, and he really needed to. Both players exchanging a little bit of shoulder pat there. Vaga, yeah, this is top 8, but it's technically like the 1 game of top 8. We're going to do the other half of the bracket here the next 3 hours. All right, Chun versus a Dictator. B into max mode. Jay only able to JD one of those MPs in the air from Blanca or B's Dictator. Missed the super, had the conversion opportunity. Only going to get one good swat on the tail end of that Psycho Crusher. Jay is running out of health. Another JD into a throw. And Dr. B, another level 1, but really has no answer for that jump over knee to the back of the head. As Jay only has one more character to go through. And Jay said a nice job to Dr. B for that last anti-air. And here we go, everyone. Sagat versus Sagat.
Go for broke. Fight.
The winner of the loser of this game will certainly not be the #1 player in the United States, whatever that means. Dr. B on max mode. Jay getting a free adjust defend from that tiger shot. And B's going to burn that max mode level 1 super. Oh, caught with the level 3 off the small jump. Dr. B on the ropes. Desperation super level 1. He's going to try the chip damage on the level 1. Chip damage. Wake up, Super J! J beats Dr. B 2-1. What a match as our two combatants hug it out.